Man, doors open, man.
Okay, I don't have it installed. I didn't think I. Let me go ahead.
I'm mad though, because I can't get mine to turn on ever again.
Oh, your camera?
Yeah, it won't turn on in here.
Here we go, migrate profile.
So Kenny
Hey, but you can see this GTA work. You can see this GTA work.
How I get the background like that? What I go to? Oh, I know what I go to. Never mind.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I might leave it like this for the podcast. No cap.
Yeah.
Putting the fake blur in the background.
Yeah, because
I can't. Fake blur, it's a real blur.
I can't select my webcam. It's not gonna come up because I'm using it for OBS.
This shit wonky.
Yeah.
You wonky, Kenny.
No, I ain't got my light on. That's why I was wonky. Hold on.
Oh, but this game capture though, yes,
oh, that blur is crazy. I need my layer.
Go stupid.
That nigga Wu a VTuber.
Nasty.
I gotta reinstall this motherfucker.
VTuber is crazy.
Back on here.
It doesn't.
Drop that up.
It doesn't take that long.
They got a moving one. Oh, they trying to take it to the next level.
I'm gonna go ahead and go to my
90 gigs.
I put my milk picture.
What for the update shit?
No, I gotta reinstall the game because I
gotta have fucking. You gotta have Nitro for everything.
Oh yeah, you definitely gotta have Nitro.
Kenny, don't you have Game Pass?
Yeah.
Sir, there's 3 months for Discord.
I think it has to be on a new account, doesn't it? Actually, no, it doesn't because I've used.
I'm pretty sure Kenny ain't never had Discord Nitro.
Yes, I have. I had mad 3 months.
I'm not gonna lie. I think you can still use it because I remember I had Nitro at one point, and then I used that shit.
GTA Plus.
I'm about to make a whole nother.
Yeah.
Go get Kenny.
Yeah, I'm in the crowd with it. Hold on, I need Wu picture. That shit hard.
Kenny in Asia.
Boy in the city.
Hold up.
We looking for the finer thing. Find the things.
Rockstar creator, playlist, join friends. Join crew members, playlist players, crews.
Character. Who character is that?
Whose character is? Oh, you looking?
Oh, this is me.
I got.
Shout out my label.
The last time I played this shit was December 26th.
Sounds about right.
I think that's my brother character. I'm taking that nigga. He level 102.
Nigga stealing his brother character.
That's crazy.
You know it's gonna be crazy. Your brother trying to get on the PS5 version when he get one and he can't migrate his character.
No, that boy he left and went to Xbox.
He could migrate the character over to Xbox actually.
Man, he gotta use my email. It's over with.
That's crazy. You really ain't shit, brother. I cannot lie.
He already got a new character because we played GTA before already together. So I don't know who character he was.
How you know he ain't
a new one?
Out the bum for you?
Bro, I promise he don't know. I promise he didn't read the shit. He worse than me. He made a new character for sure.
It's coming for me. Y'all two non-reading ass motherfuckers, huh?
I'm not gonna lie.
That nigga worse than me. He is definitely not reading it.
The sheer thought of just like, yeah, I'm just gonna take my brother's character. It's fucking nuts.
He ain't gonna use it.
He ain't gonna need it.
But it's a very much Kenny thing to do.
Definitely is
fucking disgusting.
That shit funny.
I forgot they put this little fade fro in the game.
Hold up, this bitch bright orange.
It's drippy.
Man, I'm gonna have to work on this car in a second. But anyways, people, what's going on with y'all? Welcome back to another episode of the Run Those Games podcast. You dig? For today's podcast, folks, we are just going to be recapping our Dreamcon 2022 experience. The squad right here all got to meet up as you are watching over yonder on the motherfucking live logs and so on and so forth. Make sure you go watch the things, run up them likes and comments and shit like that, because it was fun recording them shits, and the vlogs came out good, and the con was amazing. So Before we get on to the topic at hand, folks, make sure you rate this podcast 5 stars on all audio platforms, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, and of course, big shout out to Anchor, which helps our podcast get heard on all these platforms. Make sure to leave them 5 stars and them high ratings. That way it brings in more listeners for us because we will appreciate it the same way y'all appreciate us. All right, Biggie, intro with your nappy head today.
That's crazy. All right. What's good? It's your boy Biggie. Glad to be here. Had a great time at Dreamcon. Glad to fuck! Get me.
English bastard.
Do you speak it? Yeah.
Seconds.
All right, Rambo, your intro.
Here. It's your boy tight shirt Rambeezy. You know what I'm saying? Your boy getting skinnier so I can wear tight shirts. Suck me. All right.
Oh,
Whoa. All right. Senor Kenito.
what's up, man? Short skinny. The thighs only gonna get bigger from now.
That's crazy.
So Thunder Thigh Kenny, I heard you.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's definitely crazy.
I ain't trying to hear from the nigga who says suck me. The nigga talk about having some big ass thighs. Both of y'all can lick ass. All right. Now, Dreamcon is like now what, like almost 2 weeks away now. Finally, we're like 2 weeks removed from it.
1
Week and a half.
Like a week and a half. All right, bet. So I'm not gonna lie. I had I'd be lying if I said I did not have high expectations for this shit as far as like the turnout and like what was gonna happen. And I gotta say personally, them shit was met. We gonna get into some of the stories and whatnot as well, because we almost died on a multitude of occasions out there, and not for the reasons that you would think. For all the wrong reasons we almost died. I also violated a Uber driver by accident. We're gonna have to cover that too. I felt really bad about it when I told my dad that nigga could not stop laughing. Like, he ugly laughed. That's how bad it was. And I was like, oh shit, I really am an asshole. But Kenny, you dig? You had the out the gate, fam. You had a struggle of finding your bags and where we was. So
Yeah.
walk us through your flight to landing to linking up with the gang, man.
All right, so my flight landed. You know how when you get on the flight?
No.
You bring a
Hold
personal
on.
bag?
No. Start before the flight. The flight that got delayed like an hour.
What got delayed?
Your
You know,
flight.
No, I told you I'm supposed to be there at 3. I never said I'm supposed to be there at 2.
Kenny,
I said 3.
Your flight was supposed to take off way before it did.
So we got there like 20 minutes late. That's about it. But it wasn't that far delayed.
That's a big difference, seeing that we was all waiting on you.
Man, I ain't telling niggas them niggas ain't had nowhere to put us when we got landed. I can't help that. Like, I can't do nothing about that.
Niggas had them going around the roundabout for 20 minutes.
Right. So shout out my label at me. But anyways, Kenny, go ahead, bro.
Oh, the reason I got off my flight, you know how you got the personal carry-on bags and the luggage? Like, some people got the luggage, but the person got to take it when you get on the plane. You can't use it as a personal item. So first of all, I stood in that line like a dummy. I didn't even need to be in it. Then I recognized I had to be in it, and I left. So I was already. So the people that I was supposed to follow and see where they was going, they was already gone. Then I was just
All the
wandering
people
around.
that have been on the plane before.
Yeah. So I was just out there, dolly, mad people out there. That airport big as hell.
Right.
So now I'm looking. I got off at like, I forgot. So I'm just say B27. I thought the baggage claim would say, go here for baggage claim B27. I ain't never been on a flight before. But got off. I'm looking for a sign that say baggage claim B27, and all I see is B37, B38. So I walk down there. I just start walking.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally, I realized none of this shit say B27. So then I go back. Then I go back up to where my plane let us out at. No cap. I went way back up there.
God damn.
That nigga lost.
And then Rambo called. And then I was there for another 20 minutes just walking back and forth. And then I finally realized, I looked at a list and it said B27 would be what B37 and B38 is at. I was like, oh shit. My shit this way. And the thing was, I was like at least 2 minutes away from where the baggage claim was, like twice. Like I was just right down the hall from that exit though. That say you can't go back in.
Yeah.
I was like only like a minute away from that twice.
Oh my god.
Then I finally went in there and we was sitting there with I got there with y'all. And I was sitting there on the bench waiting, like my bag was just gonna be the only bag that come out. And we were just sitting there thinking more bags was gonna come out the thing. My shit was with the American Airlines assistants people.
You know what's crazy, and I feel like such a McAsshole for this, but we definitely seen your bag go around that carousel.
I didn't know it was his bag.
None of us did, so we just looked at a purple fucking suitcase just go around the damn joint and ain't think nothing of it. And then Kenny got it. I'm like, bro, we definitely seen that.
Then the assistant dude told me they was calling my name. I'm like, bro, nigga, I wasn't here.
Oh my god.
And then I got my bag from bro, and I was out.
Right.
I know what bro want to be, dude. That shit was. I ain't never did that shit before. The first airport you ever land at is the DFW. Is crazy.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
That airport big as shit. You got to get on the highway to.
You said what, Biggie?
I was gonna just say sitting in that airport on the way back, like when I was waiting for my flight to go home. That's a large ass airport.
Bro, you got on the bus from East Terminal. Got to get on the highway.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Charlotte Airport way bigger than that.
That's bonkers.
I ain't never been.
That airport had a McDonald's, 2 McDonald's, and an Applebee's, and that's only one term. That's only one terminal.
Applebee's.
They got 5 terminals. Shit.
Damn.
They got 5 terminals. They got 5 terminals, bro. That shit ridiculous, bro. I was just on my way back, I was just riding the Skylink back and forth, looking at the view.
Fucked up part is you definitely could have kicked it with me until you had to leave because your flight took off. So we're gonna get to that later. But yeah,
I would have did that, but then that dude told me I could have got that earlier flight, and I had to go all the way back to eat.
You right?
And then didn't get it.
Didn't get none of the extra flights they offered.
You still left at the same time.
They offered. I was one off. I was one off being out of there early. Then the person that's supposed to be on the plane came late. I was super tight. I was literally 30 seconds from being out of there.
I'm not gonna lie. If you would have had like a Kevin moment instead of a Kenny moment and actually being like, nah, he wouldn't. Nah, you gotta hold that for a nigga.
Couldn't do that. He had a military bag on. They was gonna let them on regardless.
Oh damn.
He let him go. Ain't nothing Kenny could do about it.
I was so pissed. My name was right there on the TV screen as the next standby person. And then the niggas pulled up. I was tight.
You know, it would have been funny if you would have hit a nigga with the, oh no, my girl's in labor.
Crazy. They still in
Damn, let me get on my nerves.
Hey, nigga,
It still would have been like that stuff.
Hey, nigga, you gotta finesse it. You gotta get it how you what? Oh, get it. Can he say? Gotta get it how I gotta get it.
I get it, man.
You gotta do what you gotta do. But Kenny, did you expect Biggie to be as gigantic as he is?
Yeah, I expect the Biggie to be tall, but I ain't expect me to be that tall. I was taller than I thought I was, actually.
And then Kenny said,
you thought you were like short?
I thought I was gonna be the shortest one, but I wasn't.
Kenny, you like 6 foot, ain't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely ain't the shortest.
Talk about out of us 4 that was there.
Oh yeah, that's still hilarious.
Biggie was tall as shit though.
We can see Biggie from 7 terminals away.
Yes.
It's not.
I know it's not, and it's just I'm never gonna be able to escape this, huh?
Hell no, you
whatever
tall as
people
shit and you got a distinctive smile, nigga.
We saw you. We saw you standing on the outside on the thing, and we was like, we seen a big ass black nigga. That's Biggie. That's definitely what we said.
All I seen was a white t-shirt, white shorts, and I was all like, hold up, you was like Ram was on the phone with you or whatever, and you was all like, yeah, I'm out here or some shit. I was all like, that's that nigga right there. And then I guess you heard me because you started laughing. I was like, yep, that's him. Get him.
No, because Rambo said, I see you in that white shirt, nigga.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Whenever people meet me, that's just the first thing. Is goddamn.
Yeah, nigga, you big as shit. I knew I had some height on me, but goddamn. That's how I know niggas be lying when they be talking about some, oh yeah, you know, I'm like 6'3", 6'4". I'm like, nigga, I could look you in the eye. I had to look up at Biggie. That's how I knew it was different.
No, I had to talk to Biggie from a distance, so I didn't feel like I was small.
Rambo definitely stood in the distance.
I had to hold that. I had to look at the nigga like, you big motherfucker. Oh, bastard. And now ain't nothing you can, but fuck you though. You feel me? But fuck you though. I'm voting it. Hey nigga, fuck you though. All right, Biggie, you the other rookie flyer. What was your flight like there? You feel me? And link it up with the game.
So, the actual experience of getting through my own terminal, my hometown terminal, that shit was a breeze. Granted, even getting back, it was definitely a breeze. I expected it to be a lot harder for me to get through like the airport in general. I would go through there. I'm not gonna lie. I had more of a tough time getting back, but I did the exact same thing I did to get there to get back. I forgot that you're not supposed to have your laptop in the bag when they do the scan.
Yeah.
But on the way there, no one said anything, and they was like, "All right, you good? Go ahead through." All right. I went through with everything. Like, you saw my mouse. When I brought my mouse, it had the battery in it still. No one said nothing.
Definitely did. That definitely did. I was all like, nigga, how the fuck you get through? How you get this through customs, nigga? What the fuck? They had a big ass sign at Phoenix talking about some, yeah, no batteries, nigga.
And they definitely had a sign saying no batteries, but I forgot that I had a battery.
I forgot it was in my controller.
I'm all good.
I forgot it was in my controller. I gave it to my old lady like it was drug money, nigga. I was like, hold this for me till I get back.
But going through the airport was on the way there was a breeze because like literally every stop I went at, there was nothing stopping me. The way back, like I said, my backpack went through it, and I was like, "Why is my backpack on the other side?" And they said, "Oh, you got your laptop in there. You can't do that." I was like, "Oh, my fault." But they went back through. It's like, "All right, you good? You can go." That was the hardest part. Was just I didn't know I wasn't supposed to have my laptop in there. The flight. On the way there.
Yeah.
I had to make a mental note to myself. I'm not even gonna write this one down because I'm never gonna forget it because of the experience. I am never taking another window seat ever in my life. And if anybody tries to trade with me for some reason, they say, "Yeah, can you take this window seat?" Fuck no. I don't care what it is. I don't care if this is your wife.
I feel that.
Nope, not moving. Nope. I'm taking
not even in economy or first class. You're not taking the windows.
Nope.
Crazy. You know you got mad space up there though.
Yeah, my leg gonna be all the way kicked out too. In the aisle.
You need to exit.
But that shit, bro. That shit on the way there was terrible sitting in that window seat. Cause like I was scrunched up like this the entire flight trying to sleep. It was not happening.
Well, you was scrunched up, and you had to deal with the air pressure.
Because I'm a big nigga. I'm a big nigga.
Yeah.
There was another big nigga, big white man next to me, but he wasn't as big as me. But he was still big enough to where I had to be like this. Like I was trying to watch. Like I had Vinland Saga.
Lift your arms up so everybody can see that. Do it again.
Like this.
Big gerbils.
I'm not gonna lie. I tried to lean over to fall asleep. Wasn't enough room. All I could do is this. This shit was not comfortable.
That nigga had to tilt his head to the side.
Bro, this shit was not happening. I was trying to watch Vinland Saga. At the end of the flight, like the seat, halfway through the flight, the seat in front of me, I was just like, fuck it. I did this the entire flight. I pretty much looked like I was just praying, like, please, Lord, just let me get off this flight with my knee intact.
The nigga said, "Hey God, it's me again."
Bro, my right knee was like my left leg. No, it was my left knee. My left knee was in the fucking chair in front of me in the metal part. My right leg was pretty good. My right leg was pretty good. It had a good optimum space, but because I had my that big ass backpack I had that under the seat in front of me, I had no room for my left leg. So I had to keep my left leg up with the knee in the back of the chair. That shit was terrible. That's why I was glad I had enough to do a checked bag for the suitcase. So I could put the backpack in the overhead. I had so much room. It was so nice. Still, in the way back, whoever grandma that was in front of me, I'm sorry, but that knee was going to be in your back the entire flight. I'm sorry. I hate it had to be you.
Nigga Biggie gave somebody's grandma back pains for all the wrong reasons.
Sorry it had to be you, grandma, but hey, she was over there having good conversation with whoever was in front of her, so I guess she ain't mine, but sorry it had to be you.
She said, "Oh, I haven't felt this type of pressure since '87.
That's crazy.
How that air pressure fell? I'm saying, do you have to deal with the air pressure? How that feel?
That shit wasn't bad.
It's
But I
terrible.
also know how to pop my ears on command, so
Assassin.
it's
Done.
not that hard. I'm doing it right now.
Couldn't hear for the whole
Right.
day.
I'm gonna say that part is easy because whenever I felt it, I just immediately popped my eardrum. Like I just popped them.
I couldn't hear for the whole day.
Hey, on your way there, you said your ears have been popping higher day, and I was like, that's crazy. My ears ain't popped once.
I popped my shit
Gave me
once.
a crazy headache.
I need this. So Biggie.
Mm-hmm.
I asked Katie this question already. First impressions of the gang, though, with your big headed ass.
It was a good time. I was happy and enjoyed being around all y'all. I told y'all I was really excited for this because I don't get, for me personally, because a lot of my friends that I have actually made have one been online or two been just at school friends. I have like 3 people out that I've met at school that I actually consider friends. But besides that, most of my friends have been online, so to actually be able to meet up with people, it was a lot. I was very happy. I needed this trip.
Aw,
Needed social interaction with people I wanted to be around.
oh, that's cute. Heard you.
No, don't say that's cute. That's crazy.
Also,
Now. Oh, go ahead.
yep, being around y'all, confirmed. You were saying before that if we all went to school together, we definitely would have got all suspended, expelled, whatever.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, when we was standing there, and that dude just decided to try to walk between all 3 of us.
Oh, that little motherfucker, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. I was just about to trip his ass.
He was looking dead in my eyes doing that shit. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with you?
Like, bro, what is you on?
What's good with you, bro? Like, what's going on here?
Like I said,
Walked through my bags and everything.
I definitely almost tripped that motherfucker. I thought about it, but I was like, let me not get arrested in Texas. Bars.
Let me not get arrested where I don't know nobody.
Facts. That shit was funny as hell, though. But so how did it feel to dwarf all of your friends, you big bastard?
I'm used to it at this point.
Man, wait till I get knee reconstructive surgery. I'm on your ass, nigga.
Listen, I'm used to it at this point. You gotta remember, it's in my family. It's just me, my sister for the immediate, and then it's my uncles who are way taller. One of my uncles is like 6'7".
Man, fuck y'all. All right.
But outside of that, most of my family is short. Most of the people that I meet are like average height. It's something I just gotta get used to. Because like I said, every time someone meets me for the first time, like, damn, it's a tall nigga.
Yeah.
Like, yes.
Definitely looked at you and called you a big bastard. Didn't appreciate that shit.
I'm not tall.
Sick of niggas. I don't like niggas who taller than me. Big op energy.
Sound like the Dope Island video.
Let me go ahead and get little man syndrome. Feel me?
That man Savad tried to call me little dude the other day. I'm like, ain't no way you just tried to call me little dude. Yeah, everybody a little dude to somebody.
Ask him about Raphael and see how he feel.
Can't stand about you tall niggas. Anyways, Rambo, how's your flight there, brother?
What was my first flight? I don't even remember my first flight.
He was there mad early.
It was chill though. It was mad motherfucking people. Cannot lie.
Yeah,
Ladies switched seats with me, so I ain't have to sit in the middle. That was weird. Man, it was mad early, but it was chill. You know what I'm saying? It was the part once I got to the goddamn airport that was ass.
Remember you saying that you didn't realize y'all landed on the flight there. That's how smooth.
Nah, that ass. Like I was sitting there watching anime, and it's just like niggas just got up. What the fuck y'all niggas doing? Wow.
Oh wow!
I'm looking around like
niggas
looking around like niggas is mad wild. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was like, nah, we done. Like it's over. I was like, yo, when this nigga when he put this shit on the ground, got the fuck off, and sat in that motherfucker, mad long. Sat in that motherfucker. I think I got there at 9. We didn't land until
2.
1, 2. It was ass, bro. I cannot lie. It was definitely ass. But,
That's funny that
once we met up, you know what I'm saying? We were cool. Biggie, fuck. Biggie big and Kenny was slow as hell. Can get off the goddamn get his shit together. You know what I'm saying? Good times. Ah, bitch, back up.
I'm not gonna lie, Kenny not being able to find his bag was by far the funniest shit.
This is such a Kenny thing.
That shit was hilarious. I found my shit with no problem. That shit's a baggage claim. I was like, all right, bet. Went to it.
Gonna be closeless.
My whole thing is, I was like, yo, they tell you on the flight, like, all y'all bags gonna be here. They tell y'all when y'all land.
Them niggas ain't tell me shit.
They definitely told me.
They didn't. They were talking, but they were talking about specific people on my flight. I just went to badge claim because I knew it was gonna be in that vicinity.
They told us on the when we landed in Dallas, like, all right, all y'all bags gonna be here. I was like, all right, I ain't got no baggage claim, but all right.
I'm not going to cap.
Think about my flight is not the only thing. When we landed on the flight there, that nigga bounced the plane, bro.
He bounced it. And then hit y'all with the hydros, nigga.
Bro, we felt the plane land, and then it was like, and then landed again.
That's crazy.
I was like, nigga.
That nigga Biggie peed on himself a little bit.
I don't know. I definitely prayed to Jesus. I was like, Lord, please don't let this be how I go. Lord, please, I'm about to meet people I actually want to hang out with. Please, Lord, don't let me go out like this. Don't let this be my last day, Lord.
He said, let me meet him first.
Let me at least have fun first.
That was the Uber.
We're gonna get into that next. But
I didn't notice the Uber stuff. Y'all noticed that.
You didn't notice us about to die in the front seat, man?
We gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that. But
I think if I was in his phone or something.
My flight was cool. My dude definitely drifted that hoe. When my pilot landed that bitch, it was smooth. But the way he was turning that bitch, I legit felt my body kind of move a little bit. And I did not appreciate that shit at all. Then I get the dash on the flight. Finding my bag was straight. Meeting the gang was straight. You dig? But I will say that fuck you, Biggie, for being that goddamn tall. That nigga Kenny, I did not expect this nigga to be that damn, have a thick ass neck like that. I don't know why I thought Kenny was skinny like me.
Oh, that nigga.
Kenny been in the gym, man. Kenny been saying that he's trying to get Aki. I don't know why y'all was surprised.
Well, nigga, because here's the thing though, it takes time to get some type of thickness. They came in thick neck and all. I was like, bro, what the fuck?
Come on,
in there, man.
Steroids.
Steroids.
Hey, yo, that's nuts.
Niggas didn't find rules.
He said, first off, there's a Biggie say love you. I don't fuck with this nigga, man. He know better. He know better than that. Fuck the nigga on phone now.
Damn. Beat my ass.
But fam, day zero, right? When we all finally linked up in the Uber. So we have some Uber horror stories because we almost died this whole fucking weekend until I ordered Ubers, which is not cap. These niggas can attest. Everywhere I ordered was straight. Everywhere that Rambo got almost killed us.
Not everyone.
Nigga, the only Ubers that we
was cool.
The first one we got, and then the little Asian dude that we got who took us to the liquor store or to the smoothie shop, and I went to the liquor store, was cool. The other ones, almost killed us.
But next time,
Crazy. That's the only one name we.
Because that was the worst one.
I'm not gonna say Edward No Hands. That's fucked up.
You just said it.
I did. All right. So let me go ahead and come clean. All right, chat. So so out of all of them, there's like two that really stand out to me. The nigga who was stopping at green lights and the nigga with no hand. So let me explain myself. Matter of fact, I'm gonna pause the music real quick. So this is what had happened. So we was leaving the convention center. This was day one of Dreamcon, like the shit that you're watching right now on the vlog or whatever. This is that. So after we left, right, or we're getting ready to leave, we call the Uber. Buddy pulls up, and Kenny insists on sitting in the very back so he has all the leg room and shit like that. Because like I said, we some tall niggas around here, so niggas need leg room. Ain't nobody trying to sit with their knees in their chest. We only had to 3-stack it like twice, and it wasn't even that bad for real. But so while Kenny's trying to put Buddy, trying to get in the back seat or whatever, Buddy's like trying to put the seat down or whatever. I noticed it a little bit, but he was not using one of his hands. This motherfucker was trying to grab the shit with one hand, like pull the latch, drop the seat down, and push it forward or whatever so Kenny get in the back. And I was like, damn, that's kind of weird. But Buddy then took a step back once Kenny got in and stepped on my shoe. So me being the kind, generous person that I am, I catch him because he damn near fell into me. So I literally catch him, but here's the problem though. I caught him. So imagine these right here. Look at my water bottles. Imagine these are his arms. So I caught his arms like these, you feel me? And he's in my chest. I don't know what possessed me to do this. It might have been the childishness in me. Ain't shit, I'll hold that. But I took his right hand and then picked up his arm like this, and I looked at his nub. And I was like, oh shit, this nigga ain't got a hand. But the fucked up part was, I held it for so long that I forgot that I was holding a whole grown-ass man in my arms. Like this, by the way. So I'm legit looking at it like, oh shit, he ain't got a hand. And I snap back into reality because I just realized this isn't happening mentally. Like this is actually a real occurring physical interaction. I let him go. He's like, oh, sorry. Keep in mind, almost every Uber that we had, a motherfucker had an accent. But I was like, he was like, oh, sorry. And I'm like, oh, bro, I should be saying sorry, my bad. And I tried to apologize for what I did, but he thought that, yeah, it just wasn't a good look. And I whispered because I was sitting next to Rambo, so I was like, this nigga ain't got no hand.
Oh, no, I definitely hurt you.
And then this nigga Rambo started laughing. And I'm like, bro, I grabbed that nigga's arm and looked at his nub. And then Rambo fell the fuck out and shit. We get back to the crib and or whatever, right? Get out the car. And that's why I tell all these niggas, like, bro, this nigga ain't had no fucking hand, y'all. And they're like, wait, what? I'm all like, so when I caught him, I grabbed his hand and picked that bitch up and took a good hard look at it. That's why he was driving kind of weird, because he didn't have another hand to steer with and navigate with. Needless to say, I'm going to hell. Yeah.
Be lucky I ain't see that shit.
No, that's
Lucky.
Nah, me and Kenny saw everything else. Me and Kenny was in the back.
That was still one of the
dying.
best Uber drivers we had. that entire time.
I was just in the back saying, "Yo, yo."
Yeah, but I know,
Kenny
what you
was
were
in
saying.
peril.
I know what you were saying, yo, too. That's what made it.
Them niggas was wildin'.
Kenny was in peril in 90% of the Uber drives we had Uber ride.
Yo, me and Kenny, the first Uber driver, me and Kenny is in the back dying. And when I tell you, Kenny like, yo, my nigga wild. Me in the back, yo, what bro doing? Yo, bro is bugging.
Nah, when Oob almost missed the exit, I was gone. I was done.
That's one thing I've noticed about Texas drivers, because it wasn't just him. That's the one thing I was noticing from all of them. Like, y'all just not gonna make the turn, and they make the turn after the fact.
Bro, this nigga. So Oob, all right. So Oob, he picked us up after day 0, right? So we got our press badges or our badges and shit or whatever, right? Shout out to the nigga Cam who I met up there too. So we got our badges and we get in the car with this nigga Oob. So we wanted to get some food, bars. So we gonna stop at nothing else than Whataburger. We in Texas, right? We got to hit up the Whataburger.
Oh my god!
You know what the fuck going on. So fam, so we get in the car, right? Rambo's all like, all right, I'm about to put this shit in. He puts an address and it keeps setting up the address that he doesn't recognize. Because we were saying like at like a house or whatever and had one specific address, but setting up like in a whole different one. So we try to figure that out while Buddy's taking us to Whataburger. But I noticed something. This motherfucker is driving extremely fast to red lights. And I mean like going 65 on a 45 and the light literally just turned red. Like we had no chance at making this shit. And every stop was an abrupt damn near. I'm sitting in the back with Rambo and I'm just looking at my phone, texting my woman praying that I don't die because I got Coochie get home too. And he's in the back saying, yo, hey, yo.
That niggas had me in the front.
Bro, we definitely did.
Kenny wasn't in the back. Kenny was sitting next to me.
Oh yeah, he damn sure was.
Yeah, we was 3 stacked.
Yeah, yeah, this was the second time we 3 stacked. So yeah, this thing Kenny was all like, yo, and then Rambo trying to fix it, getting frustrated, and I'm over here trying not to laugh and die at the same time. And Oob was over here like, all you gotta do is just cancel. Rambo's all like, I did that. Look, and he shows him the shit says, there was an error time process your request or whatever. Biggie, being the helpful tech person he is, attempted to do it. He's like, yeah, this shit just ain't gonna work. So Biggie pulls up the address on his phone, and Rambo's like, I'm about to cancel it. Oob was like, oh no, don't cancel. And I'm just like, nigga, I ain't
not trying to lose money.
That's what the fucked up part is. Kenny literally said that shit, and I'm like, so did nobody hear that? Did nobody hear this?
I heard it. I'm minding my business. I heard
it. Not trying to lose his money.
So this motherfucker, we finally figure it out or whatever, right? We're driving home. This nigga has missed. You think he's slick? He missed one turn that probably would have taken him on the better route, which is why I think we went through that fucking neighborhood, because we were supposed to make like a right turn somewhere, but instead this motherfucker made a left. And next thing I know, the Uber app sends us through a neighborhood full of police. I mean, there was like 6 like squad cars or whatever in this one neighborhood, and we're like, fam, we visited and we is 4 black men in Texas, Arlington, Texas.
It's not it.
I don't feel safe here, right? Bro, this nigga legit gets out the neighborhood, right? Almost runs a stop sign with traffic going through it. Like traffic's moving, motherfuckers stopping and going and whatnot. This motherfucker's driving like 85, right? Pushing this bitch. And I'm looking at the back of his head and I'm looking at Biggie. So I'm like, Biggie, you ain't gonna say nothing. Like you ain't gonna say you gonna slow down. Like
I'm a very inexperienced driver. I did not know what the fuck was.
See,
he was wilding. Biggie.
I've drove like 7 times in my life.
That man was wilding.
Actual drive. I've done that like 3.
You're not supposed to.
Is, he said Buddha said all these terrible things, and that's not even the worst one yet.
No.
Oh, it definitely ain't. So while he's driving and attempting to murder us and shit, right? Motherfucker almost runs the stop sign. Stops. So like the stop sign, look at where my mic is at. Stop sign's like right here. This motherfucker stops past it about like right here, damn near in the intersection, and then goes. We go through a neighborhood again, and there's this white Audi coming towards us. Like it's a small street where you can fit maybe 2 cars, but there's cars on the sidewalk, like parked on the side as well. So you really got to pull over to the side a little bit so a car can go, then you can pull out and go. This nigga wasn't budging. Like he's talking to Biggie and looking at the GPS while still operating a motor vehicle with 4 other passengers, fam, and it's going straight. This audio is coming towards us. I'm mumbling to myself, nigga, you ain't gonna move. Nigga, you ain't gonna move. Nigga, you ain't gonna move. And the audio's getting closer. It gets to a point where I'm damn near talking like, nigga, you ain't gonna move. Rambo starts laughing hard as shit. I'm legit scared. Here's the thing, I've been in my fair share of accidents. It's not fun. I've been in my fair share of accidents, yo, but I'm not trying to get in no head-on collision. That's how niggas die. I don't need that, bro. So I'm like, nigga gonna move, nigga gonna move, nigga gonna move, and I don't know, but Buddy finally moved over a little bit and went, and then takes off. I'm legit thinking to myself, I just want to tell him just to pull over, and I'll walk. I'll just walk home. I got better chances on foot than in this car with this motherfucker, right? Finally get on the main road again. We going. Green light. Green light.
Big green.
This nigga's going 80. Cruising. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm thinking he finally got his shit together. He needs some adrenaline to get his act right. This nigga oob. You know, he oob gon' oob. This nigga comes to a screeching stop at a green light. And I'm not talking no, it just turned green. I mean, this bitch has been well off green and he stops and then looks around like, ain't nobody else gonna go. I'm not gonna lie, this week might be the one time I wanted Biggie to say something like, fam, what is you doing?
I definitely noticed that one. I didn't say a damn thing.
Bro, he stopped at a green light and then this nigga Kenny says, hey, yo. And I'm not gonna lie, that's when me and Rambo fell the fuck out.
When I was in the back, so I couldn't even see the lights. But when he stopped at the green light and I looked to the side and a car was still going beside us, I knew it was time to get up out of it.
We was in front. We was in front of everybody at a green light.
And them motherfuckers was not stopping either.
So
I'm like, bro, we about to get rear-ended.
I saw a car pass us that was in the lane beside us. I was like, why did he stop? He's wilding.
And then he finally goes and we get to our spot, right? So the address apparently like was the address of like the spot that we was at. And so it didn't have a specific house, but it had like the basic vicinity where we were staying at. I'm like, bro, Uber's fucking dumb. And then this nigga gonna talk about some, all right, y'all have a good one. I'm all like, nigga, fuck you. He almost killed us all. And then as soon as we all close the door, this nigga Rambo says, I'm not tipping that nigga.
No.
And then at the Whataburger,
no, that one was
in line.
No, that was him.
Oh no, that was him.
It was Oob. We had to sit in line. We could have easily went inside.
Bro, I was not ready for that.
I thought you were talking about when he said, "Is that everything?" And I said, "Yeah." And it was.
This nigga Biggie definitely almost sold us on the food. This nigga, bro, so we get 4 big ass drinks and then we get the bag. I pass it over to Rambo, and then Oob gonna talk about, is that everything? Biggie gonna say, yeah. The one time he actually wants to talk.
Yeah, I saw a bag and it looked large. I'm like, all right, that's probably got food in it and the drinks. I didn't think about how big the drinks actually were. I was like, all right, food, drinks in the bag. All right, we got it.
Bro, told the nigga, he's like, is that everything? And Biggie's like, yeah. This motherfucker damn near mashes the gas to pull off. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I didn't know that's the one thing I didn't notice, how fast he was going. If I didn't know he was going that fast, I definitely would have just asked you. Because if it was no, that thing would have already peeled off.
Bro.
To Biggie's argument though, they did put the drinks in the bag though.
They put the drinks in a large ass bag, and I was like, all right, drinks and food are in that bag.
Well, that's to hold this shit though, because you see how big them cups is. You can't just have no damn cup holster.
I didn't realize how big everything was. I was just like, all right, drinks, food, gotta be in that bag. There's enough space for all of it. It was not.
This nigga,
drinks needed its own bag.
This nigga Oob really tried to kill us, fam. But What was day 0 for y'all though? Aside from Oob almost killing us.
Nigga, we was tired. That's what day 0
Man, I had a
was.
crazy headache.
That shit was funny. Y'all definitely crashed out early as fuck.
Effort beat my ass.
Everybody was asleep besides Woo.
Bro,
Woo
I was
woke
up.
and was like, damn.
I didn't even want to go to sleep. Once I lay down, it was raps. Once I lay down, it was raps. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I was say I laid down and I realized, damn, it's late as shit.
I didn't even get to turn my TV on. That was in the room. I didn't even get to turn it on yet. I was gone, bro.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I was not expecting that for real. Like the way that y'all passed out, I legit was like, I'm about to go take a piss real quick. Went to my room to go pee. Came back, nigga, lights was off. I'm like, where the fuck these niggas go? So I walked to like the hallway of the rooms, right? I see just the light underneath the door. I'm like, they ain't coming back out. Poured me another drink, went back to my room.
Wow. I thought I was good. And then everything hit me as soon as I sat down. I was like, yeah, it's up.
That jet
I
lag.
me and Rambo both in agreement. So like, it's up. I'm going to bed.
That jet lag kicked y'all ass. That jet lag kicked y'all ass.
Bro, it was that. It was a mixture of that, the heat, and then that food was good. That food was good.
What, that Whataburger?
Spicy ketchup changed my life.
Did you end up, speaking of which,
I never had Whataburger.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, that explains a lot. Candy, did you actually end up buying that thing of spicy ketchup?
Yes, you did.
I got it right here.
Yes, you did.
Over here.
Now, having it at the desk is crazy work.
No, I ain't got the dishes right in the kitchen.
If I ain't gonna lie, if you had it at the desk, I'm not gonna lie, that'd have been some legendary shit. That'd have been legendary.
Boom!
Hey yo! He really got the spicy ketchup.
Spicy ketchup.
It changed his life. It changed his life.
Best.
It is though. It is fire though. But all right. So day 0 was cool. We all met up, all linked up. But day 1 though, you feel me? The meat and potatoes, day numero uno. First off, we gotta start off with that breakfast. You feel me? Breakfast Brothers. So to my niggas who had it, except for the op, above my camera.
Hey, I had it, just not that day. Fuck you.
Again, the op above me.
That's crazy.
That Breakfast Brothers. Rambo, I'm gonna let you start it off because you know what I'm saying. You got that joint first and then put it in the group chat. You feel me? What was that bitch hitting on, brother?
Put y'all on. So I saw this spot before we even went out there. I looked up spots to go eat at. I seen that. I seen the chicken and the waffles in all their glory. And I said, I put it in the group chat. I said, we going there for sure. Everybody was like, I bet, cool. But then, once we got there, it was immaculate. I cannot lie. The chicken was so ever so delectable.
What did you get though, brother? Break down what you got. Break down.
I think I got the lemon peppers the first time. I got the lemon pepper joint the first time. Fire for your head top. You know what I mean?
Definitely was immaculate.
Then I got the waffles, and then I got some eggs and some sausage. It was all cooked, ever so divine. No, I got the honey lime joint, the crack.
It would definitely said crack next to it.
It really did. It said bestseller on the app.
Come back into focus.
Let me refocus.
Yeah, I went ahead did that. You know what I mean? It was immaculate at 10. I think it was like 10 a.m. Beautiful.
That shit was crazy.
Biggie overslept that next day.
Oh, I definitely did. That nigga
wonderful.
Rainbow knocked on my door and said, Biggie. I said, huh? He said, you ready? I said, no. I was like, oh, shit.
I cannot lie to you. I was definitely asleep.
Because I said, that second day, I woke up. I heard somebody in the shower. I was like, all right, I got time. I fell back asleep. Then I heard, Biggie, huh?
I was definitely up and dressed.
I was put your phone on snooze.
Bro, I was like, huh?
But Kenny, you got it too. You feel me? What was your impression of that?
I got it. I had woke up. I went in there. Rambo was already on the couch. I was like, "What you get for breakfast?" He's like, "I'm getting this shit called Breakfast Brothers." So I already ordered it. I'm like, what is that? They not even showing that on my home joint on DoorDash.
Oh yeah.
I go look it up. I see the pictures. I'm ordering it off rip. I see the pictures. I got the wings and the waffle, the chicken waffle. I got Cajun dry rub.
How'd that hit for you, pimpin'? How'd that hit for you, pimpin'?
I ain't even care a little bit of seasoning got on the waffle. It's the best thing ever.
It was platinum.
Platinum.
Them motherfuckers got their own TV show for real though, which is
it was more than platinum. You know it's platinum. We got this shit 2 days in a row.
Not bad.
Hey, Messi, you ain't shit, by the way.
Call me Questlove.
Yeah.
God damn it, you got me covering Kenny. I gotta keep moving my camera, you ass.
You good. I'm about to turn back.
Oh. You can look at my chat, but
You're not lying. I'm sorry.
That's fucked up.
But I got Breakfast Brothers, right? So Rambo got his, I got mine, Kenny got his, right? Now I went full-fledged black on the ass with the shit. I got the 10-piece lemon pepper. Feel what I'm saying? And then I got the catfish. And because I was on vacation, I had a drink. I didn't want no OJ. I didn't want no water. I didn't want no apple juice. I wanted drink. You feel what I'm saying?
You had some drink.
Definitely did.
Just taxing anyway. Water.
I'm still kind of mad. I should have bought 2 bottles. Something told me to buy 2 bottles, not 1. Definitely should have bought 2.
It was gonna be lit. Jesus.
Nigga, you see how I put away that bottle?
We can run a card next time.
Oh, next time we gonna do it better than we did this year. This year was still lit, and we winged it.
Next time, no more Uber, bro.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we might have some of y'all motherfuckers that know how to drive in Texas just drive versus going through the Uber.
That shit was taxing.
So I could drive and Rambo can too, but I'm letting you know this right now. I'm playing my music because all right, but so I got the catfish, I mean the wings, right? Bro, the wings crunch to like,
man,
bro, like as soon as you bit into them, crunch. And then the thing was they weren't even dry, because I don't like super wet wings. I don't like when the skin falling off, that slimy chicken shit. I can't do it. I need stability with my chicken.
Yeah, that dry rub, yeah,
bro. I bit into that bitch, fam, and immediate lemon pepper. And it wasn't like too much to where like some places be like where like you feel like you're eating just straight lemon and then like you feel like the burn of pepper. Like nigga, it was just, oh, I wish I could go back right now. But bit into that, fell in love, right? Delicious. And then on top of that, with the shit that I got, came with 2 Hawaiian rolls, one in the wing box, and then one in the motherfucking catfish box. Fam, I don't need to talk about Hawaiian rolls. They sell for themselves. Like we already know this. And then I've been to that catfish, Nick. I mean, Kenny got the catfish that Saturday, bro. That catfish, diff.
And the wedges and the potato wedges wasn't even like wedges. It's like you just eating just mashed potatoes wrapped.
I did not see her at the Dream.
Bro, Biggie is crazy.
Sorry. I looked over. I was just like, God damn.
I also want to put a disclaimer in here. Actually, I had to explain this shit to my dad and my mom and shit. I was like, I be forgetting that like I'm tall. By the way, we seen Cleo Thomas, who's right here, which is kind of cool. I'm not gonna cap. I forgot that I'm 6'1", and like so when I hold my camera, I'm holding it like at chest level, which is where a lot of people are at and below. So a lot of times my fucking phone was just looking at ass, and I was not intending for that to happen.
Oh, I ain't gonna lie.
It was. Saw the video.
So I had to crop out like y'all see some of it in the video, but like I had to crop so much more out because we would be talking just like this. Like I have like Biggie in front, Rambo right here, then Kenny over here, and I'm talking to him, but I'm not turning my camera. So it's just right here, and there'd be like somebody in front of me. All you just see is just ass, or like somebody's forehead or chest. Like that's all you see. Like one dude's ear was just in shot for like 5 minutes when I was editing. Like I legit had it right here. And all you see is just Buddy's just side profile right here. And I'm just like talking to Biggie or Rambo. And I'm like, God, son of a bitch. So I had to do a lot of editing in post to make sure it didn't come off creepy. But bro, Breakfast Brothers was incredible. That shit was beyond fire, fam. Like we already made a pact that because we're gonna go next year. Like this is already established as like the squad shit. We going. That's the first thing we getting like off top, Breakfast Brothers, because that shit was fire. Like
calling in.
You said what?
We're calling our order in.
Oh, on God.
Right. We need a petition to get them a bigger building.
Right.
They need to just take over one of those buildings because all them buildings ain't being.
They need to cater at the con. They need to cater that joint.
I'm mad I didn't get that chicken that they had at that con, but that line was taxed and I was not okay with that.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't get the catfish. I ain't get the cat and the fish, but them shrimp was immaculate.
Hey Rambo, when we go next year, get that catfish, brother. Get right.
Oh, that shit crazy.
I should have took some McKinney's. I ain't gonna lie.
That shit was fire.
Bro, that shit like like when like food like that ain't have no business being that good. Like to the point, like if I'm really thinking like, bro, I think that this like competes with like my family catfish type shit. That's how I know it's a problem. But all right, so day one though, I bought so much shit. A lot of it that y'all I've showed in the joint. So oh shit, I made a budget in my head for at least about 600 that I'm gonna spend. 5-6. I spent like damn near 758 on this trip, and I'm gonna tell you why. I bought a fucking Kingdom Hearts painting that I don't regret buying. I bought what 3 pictures of Vegeta 1, a fucking matter of fact, let me look at it. A Vegeta 1, a fucking Darth Maul with all the Sith Lords on it, and a Killmonger one. I bought one from Ozzy the Virus. I bought a damn Kingdom Hearts, the damn Keyblade Cemetery one, or the Keyblade Graveyard. I bought a Ahsoka picture. I bought a damn t-shirt for the old lady. She loves it, by the way. And a post for the old lady. And I bought a motherfucking picture from like a Kickstarter comic. Kickstarting comic book. Nigga. Granted, I will say the prices weren't crazy. Like that's why I gave myself like that $500 to $600 budget region. So I was expecting them to be attempting to tax. They weren't even taxed. Like a lot of the shit was like $20, $40, like reasonable shit. And I was actually, I was happy because I love supporting black business and black excellence. Do not get me wrong, but black folk, we not about to act like some of y'all be taxing for the sake of taxing.
I'm not paying $50 t-shirt.
Like
not paying 50 for a t-shirt, bro.
Hell no.
I definitely paid for that damn nonprofit one, but that's only because it was going to charity.
I say if it's going to a good cause, all right, cool.
Yeah, it was going.
You supporting my business.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Rambo.
Yeah, that Malcolm X one that I got and gave to my woman or whatever. That one was like, it came out like to 60 something, but it was a non-profit organization. I was like, you know what? I can shut up. Non-profit. I respect it. But Biggie.
All out, baby. He's been falling.
Yeah. Going. Oh, and I bought 2 pops too, and I love them. Look at them every day. But Biggie, you feel me? Go ahead and tell us about your spending escapades.
It was not a money-saving trip. Rambo did not help the affair. I got stuff that I wanted. Not gonna lie, I'd buy shit like this again. This shit is hot.
Hell yeah.
I definitely buy this again. No remorse.
Hell yeah. The Sasuke one was fire too.
Bro. Not a money-saving trip. Not at all. And man, I was gonna go ahead, just save a little money, get the small Naruto sign. That nigga said, man, get the big sign. I was like, you ain't have to yell at me. Said, you want the big sign, get it. You got it. Ball out. I'm just like, you ain't helping.
Ball out.
The blur fucking it up. He got Vegeta.
Yeah, I almost got that one, but I seen Hisoka, and I have 2 Vegeta pictures.
Also, there was one other thing I definitely had to buy. Well, 2 things I definitely wanted. One, I owe somebody in here for it, and I appreciate him for it, and I'm paying him back. But I had.
You see, I got to wear cosplay next year. Meshi, that is the plan actually to wear cosplay next year. I'm bringing my Kingdom Hearts one out there.
We gotta find Kenny. We gotta find something for Kenny to be.
Pokemon jacket, feel me? I had to get that.
Kenny might be,
bro. Y'all ain't gonna know which one it is, but you know, it's bro.
Yeah, I know, motherfucker. Shout out to Savad for the follow. Appreciate you, my boy.
Yo, Chad, if you see me making faces, I'm playing blackjack on GTA.
Needed to represent my city is this shit, because this is hot.
Oh yeah.
This shit right there.
By the way, for everybody who's listening to the podcast and whatnot, Biggie's showing us his pictures.
It was not a money saving trip at all.
and he also got us covers for our debit card.
Oh yeah, the card covers. Yeah, them shits was hot too.
Oh yeah, I definitely got that.
I was like, fuck it. It was like what? Buy 3, you get 1 free.
It's like $5, wasn't it, or some shit like 10?
Yeah, it was like $5 for each, and then you get 1 free.
Yeah.
So I got Dante 1, you got 1, Rambo got 1.
So that Full Metal Alchemist one is definitely fire. That shit's actually on my debit card.
Speaking of Dante, I have his lanyard.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah, because you got his pass.
No, I had agents.
Yeah, he had agents. I grabbed Dante's.
What lanyard do you got though?
There was a third one. There was a third lanyard in my thing.
I might have left mine, maybe, because I only had 1 when I got home. I know I grabbed Dante's from your bag. No, because I remember I was like, I need to get Dante's from your bag. I might have left mine.
Hey yo, he said Biggie looked like Bone Crusher. He definitely built like him.
I'm about to leave this fucking podcast, y'all.
What, nigga, you huge. But at least you put together though, like you're not the boom ba doo ba doo doom ba doo. You're not that.
I at least got that going.
Yeah, we definitely seen it. We seen 3, and I felt bad.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. This is the only time I'm
like that nigga.
I was about to thank you, Rambo. I was about to give you a pick up. No, fuck you, man. Cool. It's cool.
Like that nigga. That nigga was definitely like, we seen some huge dudes out there, and I was like, bro, can please lose some weight for your health, please.
Also, when we saw dude
on the bench,
I turned around and walked up to Biggie and said, "Don't you ever."
That nigga walked up to me like a mom who seen another kid acting up in the store.
oh, you talking about buddy that we seen when we left the gaming joint, the big dude sitting on the bench?
Yeah, I walked up to Biggie and said, "Don't you ever."
Bro, that motherfucker, bro. But here's the thing though, Biggie's is like a former athlete for real, so he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
I'll be out.
Yeah, I ain't too worried about Biggie, but that motherfucker is gigantic. But Kenny, go ahead and tell us about your determination to get a fanny pack.
I stood in line for like
30 minutes.
20 to 30 minutes waiting for a fanny pack. I got my fanny pack and I wore it for the rest of the trip. The fanny pack convenience is top notch. I recommend that everybody have a fanny pack.
The fanny pack convenience was definitely top notch. Kenny was fitting a lot of shit in that fanny pack. I'm not gonna lie to you. He was fitting a lot of.
I took my bag day 1.
Yeah, they was acting like you couldn't take a bag at first, and the niggas was in there with full on backpack.
Sitting nigga in their suitcase.
Yep.
Bro. Also, this is the sign Rambo told me. I was gonna get one that was gonna be half of it.
I'm taking half credit for that, because I definitely pointed that bitch out.
You definitely did, and I was trying not to get it. And Rambo kept saying something. I'm like, I am legally blind.
I'm surprised you ain't get that rug.
It was, well, I ain't had the funds. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I don't know what you would have said. I would have bought it that way. I would have not bought half the shit I bought.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't have got shit that you wanted.
You right.
And on the sleep jelly bean.
And hey, let's put it like this: you got what you wanted. There's gonna be other stuff that I might want next year.
Oh, next year, I told you next year I'm going with at least 2,500. At least 25.
Big balling. Trying to buy the whole convention.
Oh, if we big balling, then all right.
Well, I'm going with 25 just in case though, Nick, because here's the thing. We went out there, all the merch and shit, right? Fire. Incredible merch. I'm taking nothing away from any of the artists.
I got 3 shirts.
Yeah. I'm not taking nothing away from the artists, and I actually want to support them, so that's why I'm bringing more money so I can buy more shit. However, since we're planning on leaving earlier next year, Wednesday till Monday or whatever, I might even go Wednesday till Tuesday. I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you. But here's the thing. We want to actually go do shit next time. Like, we didn't because, for one, we didn't really have much to fucking do, and then 2, we're busy trying to figure out like how Dreamcons ran. Now that we have actual bearings on what to do, and on top of that, we're like on a limited time crunch too, trying to fit in the con and extra shit. So like next year, like we want to go to a damn trampoline place or whatever. We can go do that shit. You feel me?
Six Flags. We gotta do the Six Flags.
Yeah, we want to go to Six Flags. We could do that shit like that Thursday and shit like that. So we could actually do more shit next year. So I want to have the funds so I can comfortably do that and comfortably buy a fucking something from each booth that I like. Cause there's like 3 or 4 booths I couldn't buy nothing from because I already bought a whole bunch of other shit.
Bro,
if we in the same location,
we're gonna be in something better.
I'm about to say, didn't y'all already say that they already said they was gonna be getting a bigger location?
Yeah.
Kenny put that in the group chat.
I mean, it'd be cool.
They got to. They had no choice. 3,000 people went last year.
That mean the ticket
6,000 went this year.
They definitely go up.
Might go up.
They definitely will.
You heard 3,000 people went last year. 6,000 went this year.
Nigga, that shit about
But double from last year already.
Shit,
was about 8,000-10,000 next year.
VIP boys.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Hell yeah!
I'll spend that. I wanted to spend it.
Hold on. So is we get one of the luxury Airbnbs this time?
Hold on.
I really want.
Now you going
that.
crazy?
You got to, Kenny. You got to think about it. We can't get the same place if everybody going.
If everybody's going,
yeah, because if we got, about to say we have the whole gang with us. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a bigger one.
Need a mansion.
Us 4, Ken, Dante,
definitely.
K-Dog, Dennison ain't got no choice. I hope you watching this, bitch. You ain't got no choice.
Oh, you going? I'll pay for the plane ticket.
If I can figure it out, Lil Tarifa, Star, you can't go.
Who? Oh, you said Terry.
Star can't come.
Look, third.
That's crazy.
Why can't Star?
No, Star can't go.
Why can't she go?
Hell no.
Right.
You hate it.
I understand. The hell no, let me know.
Yeah, hell no. Too many dudes. No, they're gonna look real crazy. That's gonna look real crazy. Mad black dudes, 1 white girl. That's gonna look real crazy. That's gonna
you gotta put respect on the melody. Crazy.
We had to walk away.
He know exactly what I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about, bro.
That's
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah, like if we got the whole thing with us, nah. We gonna have to get a luxury spot. And split it up between the 6, 7, 8 of us. That shouldn't be. We should be able to get a luxury spot.
I'm already ready. I'm already waiting on the ticket drop.
And you can book an Airbnb 3 years in advance.
Definitely gonna need.
Look at Airbnbs and find one.
We don't even know what the date gonna be.
We don't. Date drop. I say we need the date. We just need the date and then the location because I doubt it's gonna be in the same spot. I doubt it.
Well, if it's gonna be in the same spot, it's got to be in the Cowboys arena. But them ticket prices will be insane. So I don't know. That's why I said they're gonna have to. I don't want them to have to move it to San Antonio, but it's probably going. Where else they're gonna find another venue that's big enough for them to do it? Unless there's another convention center in Dallas.
We gonna have to wait and see, but most definitely though, because we definitely need Dante out there. Hey, shout out to the nigga Dante, but we definitely gonna need him out there next year. He would have been a motherfucking kid at a candy store.
He would have been so happy because he literally would have been home.
Bro,
I ain't gonna lie.
Like, I am home.
It was
in my head. Buddy that was walking around in a female costume, bro. And you know who
why you bringing up
bro?
whole shit?
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Put some real clothes on and shoot me the fade, bro. I cannot lie, bro.
I did not need to remember that, but I will say though, this shit was definitely black excellence on a high key though. No, all you seen for the most part, 98% black nerds, no drama, no nothing. The motherfucker was on some real chill, cool vibe shit. Motherfuckers was like linking, talking, being sociable. It was a dope experience. Like that was like the merch sold me, but then the environment itself like solidified it. Like I can be sociable when I want to. I was talking to random motherfuckers the whole weekend for real.
Nigga was definitely making
Wasn't no coonery going on.
None.
Surprisingly. That really surprised me. Not
Told y'all before we left, man.
He did. Kenny called. He says it's gonna be black excellence, and it definitely was.
Until day 2.
Two?
Oh yeah, and when we walked in the gaming room.
Well, you know, that's just smash mustiness.
That's just smash.
Yeah, but that shit almost brought me to tears, dog.
It was almost perfect.
And not because I was sad, because I was literally watering at the eyes. I ain't smelt that much must since high school locker room, bro. Like, come on.
That was the only time we smelled must, Chad. We almost made it must trip free.
The crazy part is we went there the first like day 1 and it was straight. It was just that day 2 like where they just said fuck it.
Niggas did not take a bath that night.
It was in that game room going crazy.
Oh, he said, I mean, Messi shit. G5 pull up, nigga. She'll be heat.
G5?
Yeah.
G5 pull up. That'd be crazy.
That should be lit.
But I'm not gonna lie. So like day 1 was lit. Spent crazy bread. And then that night we had a damn air hockey tournament.
Oh yeah.
No, that was fun.
Me and Wu fucked up our hands. That
There was some crazy comebacks on the air hockey.
You know what the going on? The one spot. Oh, niggas. But bro, my damn knuckles that next day, I was trying to figure out why they was hurting. Like I woke up and my damn my knuckles like was red, and I was like, why the fuck is my knuckles red? And then I was like, fucking air hockey.
Yeah, that nigga Rambo blew a 6-0 lead.
Out here.
And Kenny, you was up 8-2. You was up 8-6 with less than 2 minutes left and blew the lead.
That was the only game I lost though, you feel me?
You see it, Chad.
Huh?
That's cap. I beat you.
I'm gonna play once, not play everybody else.
You lost to Wu and you lost to me.
I beat you. I came back, remember?
Man,
Rambo blew the lead every game he played.
Man, pull up the footage. It's on Rambo's fucking Twitch.
It's on the body.
It's definitely on Rambo's Twitch.
Biggie was really, I don't know. I think Biggie had money on me.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Biggie was just scoring in his own goal.
That shit was funny. He did that shit 3 times. I'm like, nigga.
I was mad at myself. But that day 1 was fun.
Nah.
Somebody come to the blackjack table with me on GTA.
No. Jimmy Butler is sick.
Oh, I'm gonna get on in a second, Kenny, after we done with the pod and shit.
I've been at the blackjack table the whole pod.
But fam,
mine didn't come up. I don't know. But
fam, like that shit, like day 1 was lit. Then day 2 was dope too, though, because we seen even like more cosplayers and shit. Like I'm not gonna lie, Dreamcon was definitely dub. Also, forgot to mention this, fam. The Hood Jujutsu Kaisen.
5.
That was day 2, wasn't it?
No, that was day 1.
Mm-hmm. Oh, no, that was day 1.
That was day 1.
We didn't go to the main stage on day 2.
Yeah, we didn't go to the main stage. That was day 1.
Smash tournament.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad about that, low key. But dog, King Vader's like VFX got so much crazier now. Like the animation and shit that they had in that shit was OD. Like at one point, fucking like, cause he plays, I almost said Sukuna, that's the wrong character, but he plays Itadori, and then like I know, but the dude's Itadori and then Sukuna, like the fucking. But like there's like a part in the shit like where he's about to like change or whatever, right? And they use like the shadows to like form the tattoos on his face. In my creative mind and shit like that, I'm like trying to figure out like the keyframes for that shit, and I'm like in amazement because I'm like, fam, like that took so much time. Like they did the flashbacks, they did the baseball game, they did like all type of effects and shit like that, like particles and bro, I was so thoroughly impressed, bro. I damn near started cheering like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, it was incredible watching that shit. Like, it was dope. I made sure to not include any footage from that because they're gonna show that in like August. Yeah, so I didn't want to put nothing on that up.
We got the super exclusive. I know that
was the
premiere.
Man, chat, I don't even watch anime. That shit was fire.
Yeah, watch the actual show.
You could actually watch the anime and realize how fire it actually is.
It's actually fire. All because of Dreamcon is why I'm watching more anime now, by the way. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like that's why I caught up on Jujutsu Kaisen, My Hero, and Demon Slayer. I caught up on all three.
So much greatness, man.
Bro, it was great. And then another one, bro, being able to talk to any nigga in that convention about anime and get into a full-blown discussion.
Dragon Ball Z one was fire.
Right? Dude was big as shit too. The fact that he was taller than Biggie was not.
That nigga was Aki for real. The way he was crazy.
The nigga who put on the jacket beside Biggie?
No.
Nigga. The tall one, Kenny.
That nigga was huge.
Oh no, was Kenny with us?
Kenny was over there.
Nah, Kenny was with us.
Kenny was in line.
Kenny was on fanny pack line.
Yeah. But I said, nah, Kenny, there was a dude who was taller than Biggie and swole, and he had a Dragon Ball GT like a polo or like dress shirt or whatever, and then like the shorts to go with it. And I was like, yo, that shit fired. And he just stopped. We just started talking about Dragon Ball GT.
It was the dude when we were at the after party, that tall ass nigga.
Yeah,
he
came with about a line.
That nigga was tall as shit.
Yeah, that nigga was damn near my best. Him and Cameron like damn near my best friends out there.
They was fucking with Woo.
Hey man, he like that. Also met a TikToker that I follow on TikTok too, which was dope. He'd be doing like interviews and like skits and shit like that. Met up with my nigga Phantom again, which is cool. It was dope. I'm not gonna lie, like it was just cool that like nobody, like here's the thing though, like even the niggas with clout weren't on no ego shit.
Some of them were busy, like, hey, like we can do this, but we gotta hurry. I got somebody to speak.
Yeah, like they was all cool, like bro, like it was just, I ain't gonna lie, I could talk up Dreamcon all goddamn day for real because I had such a blast. Even though I only got to spend like 2 days like actually at the con and 3 days like with the squad, that should tell you enough that like in them 2 days how much fun that we had. That goes a long way to show y'all why, like, for one, niggas need to support this shit so we can get more shit like this, and then two, how much fun it was.
We didn't even go to Family Feud. The Family Feud was probably the biggest shit there.
It was day 3.
Family Feud was fire.
Hey, we weren't.
You watch the video. You can watch the Family Feud video on YouTube. Right
yep.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
That man said Bleach is something he don't want his family to walk in on him watching. That shit was.
That's actually funny. That's actually funny.
Food Wars was already taken, so.
Yeah, but he said Bleach, and everybody was like, "You did not just say Bleach out of all the anime."
I'd have been like High School DxD.
It was already up there. Someone already picked it. Those were the top 2 answers.
Oh, that's a good one then. What's the third one for me? I ain't gonna say it. Never mind.
Trying to think of what the third.
I'd have been like, read it here.
Yeah,
you just don't want to be the nigga known for watching.
And that's the one I was thinking. That's why I did say I was gonna say.
that shit's crazy.
Yeah, I need her to find the Jiren shirt. Drip that shit out.
Hey, Kenny gonna cosplay as Oob next year. Yeah?
Oh my god, that is insane what you just said.
You said I'm watching Baki now. That shit fire. Baki heat.
You don't know who Oob is.
I think you're talking about the driver, man. Let's
No.
not cosplay the driver.
No, he's talking about
character from Dragon Ball.
Let's not cosplay as the driver. Man.
So I'm definitely going as Sora, and then for like day 2, it's either gonna be Majin Vegeta or Darth Maul.
Somebody told me to watch an anime movie. I forgot what it's called. It's on Netflix though. It got 3 parts.
I might even do Hellsing. I might do Alucard. I'm heavily thinking about doing Alucard.
I want to do a Black Choji still, and
I might just bring 4 and just decide when I'm like just decide.
them gonna be the fixtures. Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Tokyo Revengers one because I already got the jacket and I got pants that'll work for it. If they even still fit, if I could wait.
Yeah, there you go. I was gonna say
Choji cosplay would be the second one. I don't know what the third one would be.
You already know what the third one is.
That's if I don't lose weight. That is literally
no. I said you have to put the dick on your head.
I'm not gonna be.
It'll be the cosplay. You can do the cosplay. Put a pink.
Hey, you know, be heat though. If you go as the panda from Jujutsu Kaisen,
could do that. There's an option.
You could do that.
Pandas definitely look.
Hey yo, Messi.
What did Messi say? Oh, you saw the Rock Lee comment?
No, that nigga said Rambo as Dominic Toretto is a must. For family.
No.
Family.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's funny as shit. But Kenny, there was one thing I wanted to ask you that you need to tell the people. So what was it like changing eye colors, brother?
Come on, man. That was BBK right there. That was Bad Big Kenny right there, man.
Really
I feel like I feel like I was in the Twilight Zone. The gray was crazy.
Yeah, never call it BBK again.
The gray was crazy. The gray needed to be caught for life.
So what,
They lucky. On the chart it said a day. I thought I was gonna be able to wear them the whole day.
You should have to
mean better than 4 days.
You can see it on Woo. You can see it on Woo vlog. I said, what I supposed to do when I take them out?
He definitely did. He's like, oh, you gonna take them out for you right now?
Like what? I ain't say it, but I was like, man, that's crazy.
This nigga Kenny got ready to do a dash on him.
That shit was wonderful though. That shit looked crazy. I could barely see. Ain't gonna lie, that shit was warm. Mine was mad watery.
That shit was funny.
The first time putting on contacts, your eyes is going. Every time you put it in contacts, your eyes water.
That nigga was trying to get a bubble out the contact. I was like, what?
Nigga was rubbing this shit.
I'm about to say the way that I normally do it.
Patting that shit. I ain't gonna lie, he was pat.
The way I normally do it so I can avoid doing that, I'll go from like the corner of my eye and kind of slide it into the middle.
They lucky I ain't get to keep him. Why that gray was stupid. I thought we was gonna get the red.
They didn't have no red.
Didn't have a red. They had red. That'd be sick.
But I wanted full-fledged like red, but they didn't have it. So I was like, I'm good. Like they had like a full-fledged red joint. I would have got that shit.
They had a crazy blue, and I could have been a White Walker, the first black White Walker.
Just sneaking those I almost said Gears of Thrones, Game of Thrones references, but don't know anime references. That is nothing.
Watch Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones is hard.
Game of Thrones is one of my favorite shows ever.
I was about to say he watched the shit out of that.
I didn't watch the last season. I ain't watched the last season either, so I ain't ruining it for myself.
But you ain't the good shit. But you ain't see.
I got you.
But you ain't see so much. But you ain't see so much animation that was out before Game of Thrones. That's like basic as fuck, which is why it's funny to me.
Game of Thrones is that shit, man.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, it's definitely good. But that last season, I'm not gonna lie.
I should have started it when I was in my college dorm. That's why I started watching all the TV shows.
They should have had Sharingans. All they had was like regular like shit, and it was like you can see in the vlog, like when Kenny got it and shit like that. It was hilarious, but I thought they had like more. Because like it's an anime convention for us. I thought it would have had more anime based ones, but they didn't.
They would have some crazy anime context. Everybody would have to do it, man. Everybody had to pick some at least. Right on.
Oh, facts.
No, if they had the anime context, I was definitely gonna try to get those.
Yeah, I'd have got the Renegade. Fuck.
I was definitely trying to get a Sharingan. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm getting red.
I already know a bunch of people gonna get the Sharingan, so I'm gonna go one step further, man. I'm gonna get the Renegade.
That's the purple one, right?
Yep.
Sick bitch. I'd have had red. I'd have been about that bitch on Demon Eye time. But last little bit of Dreamcon stuff that Kenny, Biggie, and I, participated in was the actual party itself. Not gonna lie, funniest shit ever because the line was long than a bitch. The line wrapped around the building, and the party's only like 3 hours long for real, roughly. The funny part about that was one, the venue was big enough to fit everybody, but I don't know what the necessary holdup was to get people up in that bitch, but it took a little bit too long.
Bro.
Biggie, Kenny, one of y'all want to share the experiences of the
It
line?
was hot as shit. It wasn't hot as shit, but it was getting moist out there. Pause.
It was definitely humid. It was a little humid. I definitely feel like a lot of them people in line didn't have a ticket and still thought they was gonna be able to get in, and that's why it took so long. So it was mad because it was mad niggas thinking they could get there first. But I mean, I don't got one, but you know, I have a ticket to Dreamcon, so can you still let me? No, you ain't got a ticket. Because remember, dude kept coming around like, if you ain't got a ticket, you can't get in.
Bro, the funniest part
You need
is
a
when
wristband.
Ro was smoking a blunt in front of Woo.
Oh, I was so happy.
I was like, wow.
Oh, hold up. Speaking of genius shit, right? So I forgot when we had a conversation about like mixtapes and shit like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're talking about like how motherfuckers are like advancing this shit. We were talking about like QR codes. Oh yeah, because motherfuckers putting like stickers with their mixtapes on like buildings, shit like that. Tell me why we were standing in line. This dude who was wearing this Rugrats jacket, I'll never forget it because the jacket was fire and I wanted it. Bro was literally, because we were like in a long ass line with at least like a couple hundred people. He was just going to people, hey yo, how y'all doing? Yada yada yada. You know, can you scan this QR code or whatever for me? I just put out my new music video. We was in Mexico and it was lit. And he was going through the line doing that shit. The video when I peeped it had like 100 views. He at least got damn near 1,000 off that alone.
Bro.
And it was genius because it was a simple QR code. You just boom, scan it, it opens up the link like that to his music video, and it just starts. I'm like, the mixtape era is advancing, and I love to see it. I love to see it. Like
it's great this way, bro. Because we were talking about it. Like, it makes it so much easier. Not like, hey, take this mixtape and please listen to it. Like, now I got to take something from you, and it's just gonna sit in the back of my car because I'm not about to put this in my shit
and possibly pay for it.
That man got an instant one view off that.
Yep.
Instead of just like, hey, scan this real quick. Can you listen to this song? You already just standing here. You got time. Fuck it. Boom.
Bro.
I said he was trying to network too because one of the girls that was behind us also did music.
Yep. She's like, oh, I make beats and shit like that. He's like, oh, word. And I was like, bro, genius. Genius. Like,
I wanted to get
impressed.
I don't really make music like that no more. You know what? Let me stay out of this till next year.
Yeah, fuck, nigga, get your shit together, nigga. But dog, that shit was hilarious. But the party was dope though. I'm not gonna lie. I will say, the only critique I got is the fucking DJ.
No, let me get this one out. Yeah.
Go ahead, Biggie.
Yeah.
Go ahead, dog. Let me pause music.
DJ's name. I don't remember the DJ's name.
Bless you.
Appreciate it. Bless you.
Yep.
But if you do that shit when X is playing ever again, there's gonna be 13 feet in your ass.
Pause.
Bro. No.
Pause.
Rambo. They was playing Look at Me. Everybody heard it starting. Literally niggas in VIP, content creators in VIP that had been chilling there the whole time, heard the song. Phantom sprinted to the middle and everything.
Phantom and Kai took the fuck.
Bro, we was all about to be lit in there.
Even King Vader ran in that bitch.
Bro, as soon as it got to X's part, he cut that bitch off. 13 feet in your ass, nigga.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was definitely kind of hot on the inside about that because I don't listen to X like that. I have what's that song? We All Die in Our Nightmares. I love that damn song. But now that I know that's his song, because I did not know that was his song for real.
Mm-hmm.
I'm downloading that bitch for, but I was kind of mad because I actually know that part, like how lit that part get.
Bro, everybody was so upset. And I think he learned his lesson after seeing how everybody just was like pissed and kind of moved out. Cause he ain't do that shit with Mo Bamba.
He definitely. I will say, hold up, let me get off my grievances because DJ definitely fucked me over too, right?
Oh yeah.
So y'all know I'm a West Coast nigga. I love my West Coast music. Tupac, Kendrick, of course, Schoolboy motherfucking Q, Nipsey, Mac 10. I keep going with my West Coast artists. Exhibit, know what I'm saying? Put some respect on his name. Nick, he played, what was it? Collard Greens, right? We listened to Schoolboy's part. I'm getting licks. I'm like, I'm home now. I'm home. Like, I can listen to South music. I listen to the Houston shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Bun B, I'm up in that hoe. Pimp C, I'm up in that hoe. I want to hear my shit too. Nigga, as soon as Kendrick's part comes up, this nigga switches the track. I've never wanted to fight somebody so bad in my life. Bro, don't do that. You know the parts where people are going to rap along to the song and get ignorant. Why would you skip that? I'm not gonna lie, yeah, the DJ, he knew what songs to play, but not when to switch them. Because like Biggie said, he switched on X's part, and he switched right when Kendrick got ready to rap. Like, you literally heard Kendrick's voice just whispered in and then switch songs. I'm like, nigga.
Like I said, as soon as he got to Mo Bamba, he didn't make that same mistake. He knew he couldn't make that same mistake.
Definitely could.
Because as soon as it was about to come up, I was like, he better not. He better the fuck not.
I was out of there.
Oh, facts. I ain't gonna lie. Mo Bamba came on. We was all in the back talking, like dancing, whatever. As Mo Bamba came on, this nigga Kenny dipped. The fastest I've ever seen Kenny move the whole trip, bro. This nigga booked it. And I'm talking, like, he's like, oh, I gotta go. And I'm like, the fuck? Oh, I got home. I'm like, okay, I get it.
Me and Wu looked at each other and said, fuck it, we going to.
And nigga ran up in that hole and just started moshing, and that shit was lit. And then I asked for swag surf because there was these dudes that came up to me because they had like, you know, 2 live performances, one dude from RDC World and then Keats. And they were like, so what you think about, you know, Keats? I'm like, yeah, he's straight. I mean, he's doing anime rap. I can't necessarily be mad at him. Like, he has a nice flow, but I can't necessarily hear what he's saying for real because I'm not necessarily paying attention. I'm more so looking at the music video behind him. I'm gonna be honest with you. But like, so we do that curry dance, you know, would you be down? I'm all like, you talking about swag surf basically? He's all like, yeah. I'm all like, yeah, I'm with it. I'm always down to get ignorant.
Call that shit the curry dance.
Right. Buddy was talking to me. They literally call that shit the curry dance now, but it's literally the swag surf. Just
he had to been
but it's no, that's literally what it's called, Kenny. If you look up curry dance on TikTok, you're going to see it.
I know the curry. I know it is, but that ain't the swag surf.
No, I call that shit the basic swag surf because that's literally what it reminds me of. It's like the same shit, just your knees are just more bent. Like, literally, you're doing like the same little bounce, same little sway type shit. But all I asked for was swag surf, and we got it, and Kenny got kidnapped. So, Kenny, want to talk about it?
I got snatched up. Got snatched up some serious pause.
Hey, woo, that nigga said.
Bro, Kenny got kidnapped, and the crazy part was Kenny was standing next to me, and Biggie was behind me. Because we were already playing, like, when the swag surf play, we about to get active for real. Bro, the next thing that I fucking know, Kenny goes from being right next to me to behind me, and then Biggie yoked up somebody else. And I'm like, so it's just me. So I'm legit in the front of these niggas that swag surfing by myself, and eventually somebody like was right next to me, and I grabbed his ass, and we started swag surfing. He put me on a Snapchat too. But dog, that party was lit. and mad fucking fun. All in all, though, Dreamcon, big W. That was a big W. We definitely going again. And I ain't gonna lie. Even if it's like, I'm not gonna put energy out there, but we going regardless. We going regardless. I'm being out there regardless.
Oh yeah, I'm going.
But
the only reason I'm not going
VIP
is
style.
Stuff happens. But no, I'm going.
Style too.
You not everybody can get VIP.
Oh no, worry. I'm gonna get it.
I will say though, like no bullshit. Shout out to my niggas for reminding me that I had VIP. Because
think about to sit in line for no reason.
Well, the thing was, they would have gave me my VIP pass, regardless, because I paid for the shit. And they would have been like, you don't have this pass, you have VIP. And I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot, because I spaced it. Because everybody else was only able to get general, which even still, my nigga's still in there. My nigga's still there. I got VIP for God. Next year, we're getting VIP as a unit. We're literally going to sit here in Discord as a group and get our shit. We camping that. The second they're like the passes are dropping this day, fam, I'm probably going to take that day off and or leave early from work and sit here at my computer with y'all and be like,
that shit gonna be soon.
Hey, y'all boys ready?
Just like it was last year. It's gonna be soon.
Oh yeah, last year they came out what, like in what, October? Not like October, like December?
Like a month and a half after.
Yeah, like they dropped early as shit.
Because they know people be ready, and then and that also gives people time. They know they're going to save up the money.
Yep, which is smart. It's better that than it's in July, then they do it in June. It's like, nigga, I ain't got nearly enough time to stack the paper. But we most definitely going back next year. VIP boys in the building. G5, y'all got to bring y'all monkey asses out there. You feel what I'm saying? Dante, to the rest of the motherfucking Renegade gang up in this bitch. Y'all motherfuckers going, because this was way too much fun. Like, this was facts. This was way too much fun. Like, the booth right here to do with the foil pictures, I wanted to buy like 3 of his shits, but I obviously couldn't because I had bought so much other shit. But yeah, I'm going crazy next year. I'm buying stickers for the whip. By next year, I'm probably gonna have my car at least somewhat anime wrapped. Not to the degree that we seen, but I definitely seen like some decals I could put on my shit. And I looked at them prices. The prices was more right for my budget. But that's all I got. Dreamcon was a big W. I can't wait to go next year. I honestly cannot wait to go next year.
And we renting a car, bro. The Uber shit was taxing as fuck,
bro.
Okay.
Oh yeah, no, we renting the car.
I ain't gonna lie. I got my plane ticket off the Hopper app, and at the day that my trip was there, it recommended cars I could rent. And them shits was only like 200. Like,
all right,
we could have easily split that. I'm like, damn.
Hey, Kenny, just make a mental note of that for next year. You feel me? Just make a mental note of that.
Of course, the Uber shit was tax.
We at least spent like over 4 or 5 Ubers.
And then if we had to worry about Uber and had our own joint, we could have just went anywhere.
Yeah.
The most we had to worry about is gas. Hey, right now gas is definitely expensive, but Uber's
not Uber expensive.
I would say Uber was taxed.
Like I said, we spent at least 400 or 500 alone. Our
exit, me and Woo exit. Well, me, Woo, and Biggie exit Uber was all 36 just to go.
Bro.
15 minutes to the airport.
Yep.
Just to go down.
When I saw that price, I was gonna say the Airbnb till it was really time to go. I saw 36. I was like, "Woo, can we split that?" I like, yeah. Then I was out.
As it Kenny, I'm just gonna stay here to let them all like, all right. Did that nigga see that Uber?
Hey, Woo, can we split that?
My shit was already packed. I already had my shit packed, so I was ready to go no matter what time.
I was like, bring your ass, let's roll, bro.
It was gone. Then that was probably the coolest Uber we had when me and Woo had. The dude.
Oh yeah.
He knew a little bit about RDC.
Oh yeah, the dude from the party.
No, the Uber driver dude, the last one we had that took us to the airport.
About the guy that took y'all to the airport.
He knew a little bit about RDC.
Yep. Yeah. He was cool.
So that last one that we had from the after party, that nigga was cool.
Yeah, he was cool.
I don't know who was in his car last because he said them niggas said that after party was ass, and I'm like, I don't know who you was.
I don't know who you was
feel
expecting.
Like it had to be the 1% of white people that was, because ain't no way.
I can't let y'all forget. You know what I'm saying, dodgeball was lit.
Dodgeball is definitely lit.
I wanted to play dodgeball. We're gonna be on dodgeball next year for sure. We're gonna be in there next year.
Yeah, because we're gonna have more people because we needed 5 at least. We only had 4
to play. We ain't want to random.
You know, it's crazy. Depending on how many people going, we can have our own dodgeball game with like Renegades, and if G5 actually does show up, actually have an actual dodgeball game.
Oh God,
we want to go against each other.
That should be ignorant. I'm definitely wearing shorts. I'm definitely in full sweat mode.
I already had the short shorts.
I had my black pants on. I forgot to bring my belt, so I was like, I'm not playing dodgeball in jeans without a belt. I'm also mad because in the vlog, that's the dude who walked past right there. That's Daquan Wiltshire, and I'm so mad because I want to meet him. I knew he was gonna be out there. I'm so mad.
I need to ask that nigga his workout routine. That nigga got mad and shit.
Well, because I guarantee he was going to the, because after this right here, like after we just got done talking over here, we went to the Jujutsu Kaisen premiere, so that's where he was going.
I'm about to say, but that nigga was walking fast as shit.
That nigga got mad and shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That nigga got swole.
I can't wait. I can't wait. He said, this nigga Mesh said, shit, if I gotta shit myself in the box, Mesh, bring your ass, fam. Kick it with the gang, bro. It was fun.
Yeah. We had year, man. I'm gonna learn how to pop my ears by next year, man. I'm not going through that air pressure shit like that again.
Like, bro, we had mad fun.
Mad fun. The pain of popping my ears be killing me. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I don't be doing it. I gotta do that shit. I can't keep that pressure.
I've gotten used to it because I used to have to pop my ears a lot. But
oh yeah, shout out to all the damn indie comics out there too. Though there was a lot of dope ones. Like that one, Blackjacks, was heat.
The one that looked like I say he looked like a Tekken character.
Yeah.
Street Fighter. Or not say he like a Street Fighter character. He said he based off somebody on there.
Yeah, he said M. Bison.
Yeah.
That's the picture I actually bought too. That's the one I actually bought.
With the dude, the dreads.
Bro.
Yeah, there was a lot of dope creators out there. I can't wait to come back next year. The fun part, because I know my old lady gonna hear this shit, was the waifu choker shit. Hilarious. And then number 2, she's like, can I go with you? I'm all like, I mean, you can, but ain't gonna be much shit for you to do.
Yeah, you can, but you're just gonna be around the niggas all day.
I was like, you're gonna be around the niggas, you're gonna be at the house, and then they gonna know when I just leave to just turn everything up loud for obvious fucking reasons. I'm like, you can.
As long as the rooms are far apart, we chilling.
The funny part was, she's like, if I was to go, I'd probably just go, because she had like a friend who stays out there, like in Texas or whatever. So I was to go hang out with her, and so like, you just got back and you're done with everything. I'm like, see, this is why this relationship's gonna work. This reason right here. Stay though.
I don't really want to go there, so I just hang out with my friend.
Hey, stay the fuck out of grown man business and stay over there and have fun with your friends. And then when I'm done with my friends and you done with your friends, then we can be friends.
We can do this like every weekend.
Alright. But man, Dreamcon lit, dog. That's I can't say that enough. Dreamcon was just lit. Y'all got anything else?
We'll be back, man.
Facts.
Pretty much
bigger than ever.
Gonna be back, and definitely made me very motivated to try to get my content up.
Fuck nigga.
Always. So really, from all of us, expect content. A lot of it.
These niggas ain't fucking with me, chat. I'm just gonna let it be known. These niggas ain't fucking with my output. They ain't on my level yet. They can try. You know what I'm saying? We might die for this shit, Nick. I don't know.
I was gonna say, all right, man.
Kenny, you got any last words, pimp?
Just ready to go back. We'll be bigger and better than ever. We're gonna be crazier.
You know what's the fuck?
Get in the gym some more. He gonna have Aki.
And I'm not even gonna be Aki. I'm gonna be skinny by next year. I'm losing all this, chat, for sure.
Wait, trying to get like my weight?
Healthy king. I'm gonna be back in the 100s, chat. Sure.
You trying to get on my weight?
I'm trying to get back to the 190s, man.
Oh shit, you're like 10 pounds heavier than me.
But get back to the 190s, and
I'm just trying to look healthier.
After that, I'm gonna get to the 180s, man.
Yeah, that's my region. But chat, listeners, all supporters of all shapes and sizes, colors, creeds, all that good shit. You feel me? We appreciate y'all for listening to another episode of the Run Those Games podcast. Rambo did have to leave early because he has work in the morning. So you feel me? He had to go to sleep or whatever. So it is what it is. He gonna holler at y'all tomorrow because we will be filming another podcast tomorrow. This is gonna be back to our gaming content. We do got a little bit of news from GTA to the new Black Panther game to Minecraft and a couple others, as well as 2K, I think. So with that being said, people, don't forget to rate this podcast 5 stars on all audio platforms: Apple Podcasts, Stitcher Radio, Spotify, as well as Amazon Podcasts. Bring in more listeners, rate this thing 5 stars because that makes us happy, and us being happy provides more content for y'all to make you happy. And of course, a big shout out to Anchor, which helps our podcast be heard on all these platforms and so on and so forth. If you're watching the video version of this podcast, make sure to subscribe as well as like and leave a comment. The clips and segments of said podcast, or I'll probably split this bitch into about 2 10-minute pieces or something like that. I'll figure it out. Will be up on the group channel at some point, as well as clips will be featured on my TikTok, as well as a story of me being childish. That being said, folks, appreciate everybody for listening to this podcast, as well as watching it and supporting the live stream. Shout out to the chat, and we are going to holler at y'all on the next one. All right, bye.